back to my channel. So for today's video, we are doing the whole 20 facts about moi. So before we get on with this video, I just wanted to say Happy New Year's to everybody. I hope 2019 treats you guys amazing. You guys have everything you guys wish for this whole year and for many years to come. I'm hoping that this year is an amazing year. Not only for me, but I can't talk. Not only for me, but for my whole family. Today is January 1st, so it is the first day of the new year, and my goal for this year, I know I always say this in all my videos, my goal for this year is to be more active on YouTube as well as my social medias. Lately I've been a little bit more active on Instagram. I'm always active on Snapchat, so I don't have an issue with that part, but I've been a little bit more active on Instagram, posting a lot more pictures, not just selfies, but like outfits and whatnot. So yeah, my goal is to be more active on YouTube, make more videos for you guys, hopefully get more of you to watch my channel, and that is my goal for this year. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I have the motivation to actually keep up with it. I am gonna fight for that motivation. Just a little insight of what happened last year. Last year was kind of rough year for me. I had a lot of personal issues going around and mental breakdowns and losing motivation and all that negativity jazz. Towards the end of the year, I was able to get myself back to a good place. So yeah, I'm hoping to keep that positivity going for this whole year. I'm not gonna let any negative things or people bring me back down to how I was at the beginning of last year. So yeah, let's start this year off good. So for the 20 facts, I wrote them all down in this paper right here. I'm seriously really boring. Like, nothing exciting ever happens in my life. I'm not an exciting person. I don't have an exciting life, but I do want to share just a little bit about me with you guys, so you guys have a little hint of who I am. So most of these questions, well, they're not questions, most of these facts, they're pretty boring facts, like birthday, where are you from, like, you know, nothing fun, like, oh, I went to Japan, or, you know, not that exciting. First fact about me is my birthday. I am 20 years old. My birthday is December 21st, 1998. I was born in Colorado, in the mountains, in a little town called Salida, which is like, I want to say an hour to an hour and a half away from Leadville. For those of you who live in Colorado, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so era un pueblito muy chiquito allá en las montañas, so that's where I was born. We moved to Denver when I was 5 years old, I think, or 6. I don't remember. I think it was, yeah. I was in first grade when we moved here to Denver. For me, the transition to come into Denver was pretty easy, just because I was 5, so I didn't really know much about the world. I didn't have, you know, anything holding me from wanting to move from my old town to a whole new city. My sister did have a little bit more struggle. She was 14 at the time, so, you know, she already had her friends going on. Like, she was a little bit more older. She was in middle school going into high school, so for her, moving from a small little town to a big city and going to a public school was a little bit more harder on her, I guess. So, you know, her story aside. So yeah, I live in Colorado. I guess that's my second fact that I actually wrote down. So yeah, I lived in Colorado pretty much my whole entire life. I mean, I was born here and I've never moved. I've always been here for 20 years. Yep. And we lived in the house that we live in right now for 15 years. 15 or 16 years, yeah, since I was 5. We lived in the same house, have not moved whatsoever, never had any other house or anything. So yeah, I guess that's awesome, because honestly, I love my house. It's a 2-story floor. We have the upstairs obviously, and then we have the basement, which is where I live. Yes, I live in the basement. I used to live upstairs. It's like my old room used to be like right across from my parents' room, so when I moved downstairs, they destroyed the whole upstairs and they connected my old room and their master bedroom to one. So now they have one giant master room. So hopefully one day I'll give you guys a house tour, or even just my room tour. Like, I mean, my room's not that exciting. I still have a lot of stuff I want to do to it. It's not where I want it to be exactly, but it's getting there. Baby steps. I actually just moved everything around like Christmas, on Christmas, so like a week ago. Yeah, I moved everything around. Next fact about me, I am Mexican. My family is from Chihuahua. My parents are from Huachochi. Well, my dad's from Huachochi and my mom is from Nanayahuachi. So those are like pueblitos que están allá en Mexico. I do have an older sister. She is 26. Yeah, she's 26 years old. She is 7 years older than me. Her name is Veronica, and she is married and has 2 kids. I'll insert pictures of my familia. She has a baby girl. She is the oldest. She is 3 years old. Her name is Yare, and the baby boy se llama Salvador, and that is my godson. He is a little joy of bundles. I love him. The next fact about me, I didn't know if I want to put this out there or put it in a video, but I mean, it's pretty obvious. I am single. I don't have a significant other or a boo thing. You know, I'm kind of just doing my own thing right now, which is not that bad actually. I enjoy being single. It's fun. I don't gotta worry about nothing. Another fact about me is I have a dog. He is about to be 1 in a couple of weeks. He is a lab dog mixed with a pit bull. So he's very weird, I guess you can say. So he's mixed with a chocolate lab. So he's really like a dark brown. So it's like colors that you don't normally see in a pit bull. But he does have like the face shape of a pit bull and his paws. He has a body of a lab, which is like long and tall. And yeah, I'll just show you guys a video of him.
Sebas.
Isn't he just adorable? Oh! And his name is Sebas. Yeah, I got him when he was 3 months old. Fun story actually. Let me tell you guys the story of how I got my dog. I got my dog last year in April. Got him, I think it was April 19th was the day that I got him. My parents actually did not want a dog, and my parents had no idea that I had gotten him. I had messaged the lady that was selling them on Facebook, and I just went after school one day and I picked him up, came home, knocked on the door, and yeah, I brought a dog home. The only reason why I brought a dog home without my parents knowing was because I, at the time, was going through a really hard time, and I felt like having a dog would help me feel better, help me feel more motivated to like have care for someone else. He just made me feel better in general, made me feel happy. Yeah, he was my distraction. That's the only reason why my parents actually let me keep him, was because they saw how hard I was going through at the time, and they just wanted me to get out of that funk that I was in. So they allowed me to keep the dog, and now they absolutely love him. We all love him. He's part of the family. He actually does sleep outside, which makes me really sad, because if you guys live in Colorado, you guys know how bad it gets here, like the cold, and how bipolar it is here. Like one day it's sunny and one day it's just like snowing and it's freaking cold outside. And yeah, I just feel so bad for him that he has to sleep outside. But we did make him, my old tree house is now his house, so we put his cage inside. My dad installed a heater inside his housey, so it's like right by his cage, and he installed insolaciones dentro de la casita, so it like keeps the heat in and it keeps the cold out. And we do have like his food and everything, and then he has like a doggy door. So I mean, I guess he is living the best life in his house. There's times where the heater doesn't work and it's like so annoying because it's freezing cold outside. But I always buy him little sweaters, and it's so annoying porque siempre los rompe or siempre se los quiere quitar, se lo anda mordiendo, and it's so fucking annoying. Like, I'm like, I just spent money on that and you just ripped it today, like not even one day away. My favorite food is wings. I love wings, especially the wings from Hooters. I love going to Hooters. That is my favorite restaurant. I know it's kind of odd and weird. A lot of people are always like, why do you like going to Hooters? Like, why do you like going there? I'm like, you gotta try their wings, they're bomb. I love going there. That's my favorite restaurant. My second favorite restaurant, I guess you could say, is Olive Garden. I love Olive Garden. I love spaghetti with meatballs. I love the chicken Alfredo. That's my favorite dish. Oh, and also if we're gonna talk about this, I have 3 favorite restaurants, like fast food restaurants that I will eat throughout the week. Like if I'm out and I want to eat something or whatever it is, I have 3 restaurants that I love going to. The first one, I love going to Chipotle. That is my favorite restaurant of all time. I forgot what I was gonna say. Chipotle. Second one is Jimmy John's. I absolutely love Jimmy John's. Every time I go there, I order the simplest things in all of the restaurants. Like, I don't like tomatoes, I don't like sour cream, I don't like none of that stuff. Like, I like my stuff to be so simple and it's so delicious like that. I don't know why. And then my third favorite restaurant is Chick-fil-A. Yes. So next fact about me, I don't go to college. I actually did study to be a cosmetologist, so I am a cosmetologist. Before doing cosmetology, so after high school, I went straight into cosmetology school. That was like my college, I guess you can say. I didn't want to go to college for the fact that I loved school, I loved going to high school and stuff, but I just felt like college wasn't for me. Like, I didn't have a career that I was passionate about, that I wanted to like endure. Yeah, like I actually did want to be a architect when I was in high school. I still kind of do. I'm like thinking about maybe going back to college to be an architect. So leading into that, my dream career is to become a famous and well-known makeup artist. I love makeup. I have been doing freelance makeup for the past 5 years. When I was in high school, I would do homecoming makeups, prom, any special events. That's what I would do in high school when I started off. Now I actually do special occasions, so I do wedding makeups, quinceañeras, homecoming, prom, any type of makeup, honestly. Like, whoever messages me, even just to go out partying or to el baile for a night, like I'll have girls message me like, hey, can you do my makeup? And I'm like, hell yeah, girl, I got you. Also, to become a pretty good, well-known hairstylist, putting in extensions, eyelash extensions, microblading, you know, blondes. I love blondes. If you guys haven't noticed, I love being a blonde. I am always blonde. I have never stayed brown. My natural hair color is brown. I had it for a while and I feel like blonde suits me a little bit better than dark hair does. The next fact about me is my dream truck is a GMC Denali HD. I love trucks. I have always loved trucks. I've always just been more of a truck person. I did have a point in my life where I loved cars. I do love cars at this point. I mean, you know, who wouldn't want to have a nice car like SRT8 or, you know, anything fancy? Who wouldn't want to have a Lamborghini or a Ferrari? Like, come on. But my dream, if I had the choice and the opportunity to choose the type of vehicle that I could drive, it would be a truck, and I would lift it up. I would put so much stuff into that truck. Like, oh my god, I would customize it to my perfect dream truck. Oh my god, ¿de dónde empiezo para decirles cómo todas las cosas que le haría a esa troca? Ay, Dios. Another fact about me is that I am very romantic. I know that's an odd fact, but I love romance. I love reading romance novels, like hearing about romance, like in general. I love romance. Like even I myself, I love being romantic. I love doing special little things, creative, like to, you know, like to anybody else, like a significant other or stuff like that. Like I love being detallista. Like I love it. I've always wanted, like, you know, to like have, when you see those videos of like when like te traen serenata and like in las novelas, you know, where you're like in your window and like te traen serenata con like flores and stuff. Like, what girl wouldn't want that? Like, come on. Okay, so se me murió la cámara, so la verdad no sé dónde quedó el video ni dónde quedamos. The next fact, I work at Bare Minerals right now. I am thinking of getting, I am thinking of getting a second job once I get my license, so hopefully I'll be working at a salon and as well as Bare Minerals. In case you guys don't know what Bare Minerals is, it is a makeup store. It is at my local mall here. So yeah, I work at Bare Minerals. Next fact, I still live with my parents. Obviously, I said that with the whole earlier part of this video. Yes, I still live with my parents. I am 20. I am not ashamed that I still live with my parents. I'm actually pretty grateful that I don't have to pay rent or, you know, necessities for the house yet. So it's giving me a pretty good chance to like save up money for when I do get my own place. Another fact about me, I absolutely hate coffee. I do not like coffee. I can't drink coffee. Coffee makes my head hurt. It makes me feel nauseous. Siento que el corazón se me sale del pecho. Like, siento el que se me está alterando. And it's just like the worst feeling ever. I hate coffee. I cannot drink coffee. And I will not drink coffee at all. So when I go to Starbucks, my drink is strawberry series, chai tea, the pink drink, passion dragon fruit, or I think that's it. Yeah. Oh, and I love the iced lemon pound cake from Starbucks. That is my favorite bread of all time. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And last fact about me. Yee, we're on the last one. Okay. Last fact about me is that I am an artist, and I don't mean makeup artist. I don't mean hair artist. I mean little pencil and paper artist. I love to draw. I love to paint. I love to do everything. When I was in high school, I used to love painting. I actually won second place in Scholastic's art show, which is pretty much like a art show they have here in Colorado for students or any artists from all over Colorado. They pick the best paintings that are submitted, and they get placed at the Denver Art Museum, and from there, you know, you get to like, you win first, second, or third, or you know. And I actually won second place, and I am so excited that I won second place. It was awesome. It felt absolutely amazing to have my painting at an art museum. I'll show you guys my painting that I did somewhere in this video or at towards the end. I actually haven't kept up with my artisticity since high school, and it sucks, but I've been drawing lately, and lately I've been really into fashion illustration art. I absolutely love doing that, and I also love doing face charts at work. I'm always doing that. Like, they always have me do it, and they love it, and I absolutely love it. So it feels so awesome when I draw. Like, it's a part of me that I will always love. I started drawing when I was little. I don't remember exactly what age I was, but it was since I could remember. The reason why I started drawing was because my older sister was an artist, and I would always see her draw in the kitchen. So then I would want to grab my sketchbook and draw with her, and like, because I wanted to be just like her. So I would always get so mad because I was like, ¿por qué no me salen las cosas igual que a Vero? Like, ¿por qué a mí los míos no se ven como Vero? It would be so funny. Like, I would get mad because my drawings did not look like my sister's. And my mom would be like, pues todavía estás chiquita, like, ya cuando crezcas, te vas a agarrar más práctica, like, va a salir bien tus dibujos. So obviously she was right. With more practice over the years, I got better at drawing. I had never had an art class up until my senior year. Well, actually, junior and well, no, up until my senior year, because I didn't have art junior year. Yeah, that was my first time ever in my life having an art class, and that was actually an advanced art class. So my first period was advanced art, and then my last period was art history. So we learned more about the history of art, but then we also had a chance to do projects for each topic of our history that we had. So you know, she would give us a topic and we would have to draw it. I absolutely loved it. Those were my favorite classes. I don't know why I didn't take art of a much younger age. I feel like I would have had a lot more practice. My drawings would be a lot more advanced and a lot more precise and realistic. So I am more into the realistic side. Well, I used to be more into the realistic drawings, especially pencil drawings. I love portraits. I absolutely loved them. I still do. Now lately I have been getting into a lot of marker media. I used to love using acrylic media and pencil media, but now I've loved color pencils, markers, pens. Like those were all my favorite. Like self-teach myself how to do that. So obviously my drawings at first were very rough. They're still rough. They're still not where I want them to be, but if you compare my first drawing to the last drawing I did, it's a huge improvement, and I am happy that I improved so much within the last few months, that I've really pushed myself to become better, I can't talk, to become better at it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, please give it a big thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and click on that little bell so I can notify you every time I upload a video. I promise you guys I am gonna try to upload more frequently. I can't make a promise of like how many times I will upload within the week, but since I'm having my schedule's clearing up a little bit more, I'm hoping I can at least upload one video a week. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and los veo en mi otro video, mis amores. Bye.